Entropy must flow, so accelerate. Money is just information. When you buy, you're sending the "please make more of this" signal and rewarding your counterparty with broadcasting power. If the capability to make such signals were not scarce, then anyone could spam the "build this" signal. So how would the collective mind be able to decide anything in such a noisy environment? Here's an interesting perspective. Central banking is the biggest scam in human history because it allowed those close to the printer to do exactly that, mess with our signals. The second biggest scam is the concept of intellectual property. Information is free by nature. Prohibiting fellow humans what they may do with information using their own property is a violation of their property rights. Others have no rights inside my mind. If I acquired information, it is in my head, it is mine as much as anyone else's who may have a copy. We'd already be on Mars if monopolies weren't artificially created through this institution that is nothing but government-enabled racket. Humans don't need special incentives to innovate, it comes naturally to us, but once revealed, innovations belong to everyone, who are then free to innovate on top of it and create more knowledge. IP creates friction just so some could have their preferred business model. AI is making IP obsolete in real time. Good riddance. Feed everything to the models, ignore copyrights. Your perspective reflects some common arguments and criticisms related to the nature of money, central banking, and intellectual property. Let's break down the key points you've raised. Money as information. Money as a form of information signaling is indeed a perspective that aligns with economic theories, especially in the context of market signals. The idea that money communicates demand and rewards those who meet that demand is a fundamental principle in economics. Central banking. The critique of central banking is a complex and debated topic. Some argue that central banking provides stability and control over monetary policy, while others criticize it for potential manipulation and distortion of economic signals. The role of central banks and their impact on the economy is a subject of ongoing discussion and varies across different economic theories. Intellectual property. The concept of intellectual property, IP, is indeed a contentious issue. Some argue that IP rights are essential for incentivizing innovation by allowing creators to protect their ideas and earn rewards for their efforts. Others, as you've expressed, argue that information should be free, and restricting its use through IP can hinder progress. AI and intellectual property. The role of AI in challenging traditional notions of intellectual property is an interesting aspect. AI, particularly machine learning models, can analyze and generate content based on vast data sets, sometimes blurring the lines of ownership and originality.